What's cracking, shoulders? Manly here at the Man Cave. No training for me today. I am beat up from yesterday's yoke walk, so I'm probably just going to do some foam rolling and a little bit of light sled dragging. Nothing serious, nothing exciting. That said, on the note of Strongman, I consistently get emails about people wanting to do Strongman style training or actually wanting to do a competition, but being afraid they can't do one because they don't have the implements to do so. They want to know what they can do and if it's even worth trying to do a strongman competition if they don't have the implements. Well, I'll be the first to tell you, yes, it is worth it. And yes, even if you're in the worst case scenario, like a 24-hour fitness, a lifestyles, or God forbid, a Planet Fitness, you can adequately train for a strongman competition. It's all about improvisation though. All right, so if you improvise like you're gonna have to in strongman competitions anyway, because strongman is all about improvising your strength into lifting odd objects in any particular movement pattern. So that said, you can, kind of work around your limitations and still get an awesome training routine with a shitty gym. This is what you're gonna have to do though. One, you have to look at the common movement patterns in strongman. All right, you're typically going to have to do some deadlift, you're typically going to have to do some overhead press, and you're going to have to be in great shape for the medleys. For the most part, those are always going to be in a competition. So let's first off start with the deadlift. Every gym has barbells. All right, so let's say God forbid you're at a Planet Fitness. You can still do deadlifts there. You can nut up and get the hell out of there and go to a more manly gym, or you can stay there and risk getting kicked out for clunking or whatever the hell they talk about. So that covers your deadlifts. Focus on repetitions, heavy repetitions there, and also your 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep, 4 rep, or even 5 rep max. All right, most competitions are gonna be pretty heavy, so you gotta train heavy, but you also gotta train for reps. Boom, deadlifts out of the way. That said, a lot of times competitions are going to do kind of an axle deadlift, so you want to work on your grip strength as well. So if you don't have an axle, get your grip strong and boom, there you go. 2, your overhead press. Same thing. You're either going to have to press a log, an axle, a dumbbell, or some crazy object, but for the most part, those are it. That said, you can get a great workout after just doing barbell push press, jerks, or strict press. So combine those 3 things. You can also, like I said, do dumbbell strict press, dumbbell jerk, dumbbell push press. These are all ways that are really going to increase your overhead strength. So definitely focus on those. Boom. Now, brick shithouse training is an awesome way to increase your work capacity and also just really train for those god-awful medleys that most strongmen love to hate. I personally thrived on them. That was a way for me to kind of catch up with the guys that were overall just stronger than me. So that said, that's just, bust your ass, get your heart rate up, and train till you're on the verge of puking. But do so with the same movement patterns that you're going to have in your competition. Look, it's not going to be the same if you don't have the implements. What I'm saying is this: you shouldn't make excuses if you really want to do a competition by saying you don't have stones, you don't have an axle, you don't have a log, you don't have a tire. There are certain things you can still do. Focus on mimicking the same movement patterns as the implements that will be in your competition, and trust me, you will be fine. Just make sure you bust your ass and toughen up, because strongman ain't for pussies. Have any other questions? Want me to get more specific with it? Send them my way and I'll get to them as fast as I can. Have a good day, soldiers. Mandler, out.